Hello and welcome back to Sonic 3D Blast with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, this is going to be the penultimate episode, I think, of Sonic 3D Blast because we've only got Act 2 and both acts of, there's a Panic Puppet Zone to go through. And Act 1 of Panic Puppet will be in this one, as well as Act 3, I guess, of Gadget Zone. Anyway, before that we have to talk about Act 2 because there's one huge problem that I absolutely hate about Act 2 of Gadget Zone, and it comes up I think a bit towards I don't know about after this bit, but certainly very close after this bit as we get the first two Flickies in this zone. But yeah, you will see here there are these hatches which we cannot open seemingly, so yeah, what the hell? Well, partially because we have to go through these tubes and everything, and so yeah, but is that what I'm talking about? I'm not sure, but this is what I'm talking about. Yes, this bit here, the next few Flickies require us to go down this slope, and it's not easy at all. Certainly not in the original Mega Drive version. In the, dare I say, the Sega Mega Drive Classics version on the modern day consoles, well, I can't say the modern day consoles, but certainly the PS4, Switch, and Xbox One. This level is a bit easy. This is made a bit easier with the rewind function, but not so if you're trying to get all of the Flickies, because, to be honest, each of the Flickies is off to either the left or the right, and we have to be careful not to fall off. There is somewhat of a trick to getting them, and that is to actually hold up on the controller to make Sonic actually walk slowly downwards. If he does does go all the way down the slope, what happens is that he will end up where we got the second badnik that we just destroyed. So yeah, not great at all, really. This is why I do not like this level, seriously, because of this whole bit. And sometimes with these moving platforms, you can actually jump right through them. There is a glitch with them while they are moving that you can jump right through them. I know, they look fairly solid when looking at them, but no, they are not when you jump past them, seriously. Very annoying, I know, but yeah, that's how it goes. On the plus side, the music is still awesome. Seriously. Again, is there any track I do not like in the Sonic games, and or at least in 3D Blast? I don't know. I don't think so. Seriously, especially since a lot of the music, some of the music will be used in Sonic Adventure, as I said in the first episode. So that being said, yeah, I want to run slowly down here and see what's over here. Another mouse badnik, so I want to get it away from the turret there that's shooting in all directions. I managed to keep my blue shield, so yeah. So now, I probably do want to hug the left wall just to evade the giant thing. So we have all four Flickies, or five Flickies, sorry. And no, could have just rewound then. But no, I think it might have been easier just to speed up the thing. Yeah, you get the idea with the whole slide thing now. However, we still need to find the ring to put these Flickies in. Seriously, that is a chore here, seriously. Do we want to go down here? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest, is my actual honest answer. So yeah, so let's see. I went right through there. It wasn't even moving, seriously. I don't know what that glitch is, but it's very annoying because Sonic just goes right through. You can see it. You can see the top of his shield just going through there. I'm guessing if you're trying to land on the platform, the only way to do so is to jump on it, which honestly is a pain in the ass, but there you go. Over here is where the ring is. Thank goodness we do not have to deal with that slope again. So now let's go to the next part of Act 2 of Gadget Zone, and now we have to contend with these fans again. And some spikes! Yay! Although, firstly I want to get rid of the badniks over here. Although, going up here, that actually takes us to the ring, so we'll have to go through the spikes. Oh boy. Yeah. There is one way of getting past them, and that is to jump with the invincibility frames, but that doesn't always work, and now I'm going to have to contend with the fact that the electricity is getting me. Seriously. And it works just like with the spikes in Spring Stadium. Seriously. And would you know it, there is another mouse badnik there. Seriously. Techno Squeak, I miss you already. Seriously. That mouse badnik from Flying Battery Zone, I miss you already. Seriously. I did say Volcano Valley was where 3D Blast really got tough. And I was right. Anyway, that being said, let's not do that. So yeah, and I wish I'd kept my blue shield here. In this bit, you have to actually go upwards on this slope. It's not as long as the one earlier, so that's a nice saving grace, but other than that, yeah, very annoying. And I'm having to jump every single time until the platform arrives to where I am. And it doesn't go all the way to the next lot of electric platforms. Yeah, very annoying. Okay, how many? Okay, I do have all 4. So where does this tube take me? Seriously. It takes me to the other entrance at the top of the tower, apparently. And there's the last badnik there to the left of the giant ring. Yeah, there are only 2 things with the Flickies here, so at least that's something. Act 2 is fairly short, so I will give Traveler's Tales that. Anyway, now let's talk about the boss! Seriously. If you're a fan of conveyor belts in your bosses, then you probably won't like this one. Seriously. Because this was quite annoying. So basically, with the Eggman boss here, what he will do is that you're on a conveyor belt, and Eggman will move the conveyor belt to bring these spike pods or whatever. Then he will come down and launch some missiles at you, all while the conveyor belt is pushing you towards the spikes at the other end. They're only like, I think, 2, 4, 6, 8 rings at the other end, so you want to preserve as many of your rings as you can. Seriously. All in all, it reminds me a bit of the boss from, was it Quartz? Yes, it was Quartz Quadrant, yeah, in Sonic CD, because of the whole thing, because of the whole conveyor belt gimmick there. The only difference is Eggman has learned from Sonic CD and doesn't let the friction burn get to him, it seems. So yeah, let's get our next lot of rings and try not to lose them. I've already landed a few hits on Eggy, so that's not too bad. As for the missiles, he launches about 2 at a time. Seriously. Nothing too hard. Well, the conveyor belt still is annoying, but hitting Eggman is not. Seriously. As long as you do it in the right place, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Okay, there we go again. And how many more hits before you're done, Eggy? Because I'm getting tired of this. Seriously, I'm getting tired. There we go. Eggman's done for now. So now that will take us to the final level, and the music that plays the Twinkle Car music, of course, Panic Puppet Act 1. So yeah, and Panic Puppet is interesting because both acts are slightly different from each other. So the first act still has us getting, in fact it's the last level where we'll have to get all of the Flickies, because apparently Eggman did not have enough time to actually put them into the robots, so they're inside canisters instead. And freeing them isn't too hard at all. The regular badniks, yeah, they're just generic robots. Seriously, that's all there is. At least the other thing is the conveyor belts. They are currently on to push you back. So you have to push this switch here to actually move Sonic towards where we want to go, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that is going to be the thing here. It does look cool, at least. I will give it that. But that being said, more of these. Yeah, more exploding turtle robots, just like in Green Grove. Seriously. Now here with this moving platform is even more annoying than in Gene Gadget, because here what we have to do is get Sonic onto it, and the spin dash will not work at all. Not one single bit! No! So what we have to do here is actually use the fans to get him on there, and that's really annoying. Especially since they only blow Sonic so high. As well as you could use the spin dash and jump at a certain point. It can work if you do it when the platform starts to move backwards, because it kind of moves off to one end and then stops. Jumping is not always great, seriously. But because of the way Sonic jumps, he does jump in an arc like in the main games if you move him forward, but the distance is very different, seriously. I'm not sure if I want to use a spin dash or not, really, because it's on the platform and it's moving, so yeah, I don't want to do that. Anyway, that being said, yeah, that's basically Act 1, Free the Flickies. Act 2 is slightly different, and we'll get to that, because it involves going inside a giant statue of Eggman. Seriously. I'll get to that, as I say. Anyway, let's get up here. There's another Flicky there. Another blue one. So, yeah. Let's see, is that everything? No, there's one more in the corner. Yeah, behind that turret. Yeah, there we go. And where's the last one? By the way, those badniks remind me of the, again, the octopus badniks from Gene Gadget Zone. Difference is they shoot out a lot more pellets. Seriously. And yes, I'm going to call them pellets because that's what they look like with the graphics here. Also, we can move from one side to another, but do I want to? I don't know. There's the last Flicky, a green one. So yeah, so I have to be careful with him. And then, let's see, where the hell is the exit ring? Seriously. And no, I'm not going to do Act 2 in this video, no. I will actually do Act 2, the regular final boss and the final boss in the next video, because it didn't take me that long to do those. So yeah, what do you know? We actually have a teleporter here, which will give us some invincibility. I wish I could have used that earlier. Well, never mind. There we go. So now I want to go over here. Yeah, I guess, but I'm going the wrong way about it. Well, no, I'm not actually. We need to push this button here and then basically go through here and have Sonic go on the conveyor belt again. And in the end, use a spin dash to get through. Yeah, seriously, this is all automated. But anyway, let's go down here. More robots, yada, yada, yada. And there's the exit ring. So yeah. So on the next episode, we'll do Act 2 and eventually reach the final boss. So I'll see you then. Goodbye!